Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chris Kunz, buyer's agent with the Rich Casino Real Estate Group. On today's episode of Real Estate Simplified, I'm going to be diving into two of my absolute favorite ways to invest in real estate. So before I start, I just want to say I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a wealth manager, I'm just a real estate agent. I'm going to be talking about ways to invest in real estate, but if you want more information about how to get this done, make sure you talk to a professional. So the first type of investment that I really like is this method called house hacking. Now, this can be done in a single family home, but more often than not, we see it in properties that have multiple units on one location. So duplex, triplex, fourplex, however many units that you can sustain, as long as you're living in the property and renting it out, that's technically called house hacking. House hacking essentially is using a piece of property, renting out the additional space that you're not using, and doing so allows you to offset the amount of monthly mortgage payment that you have to pay. So you're building equity in the property over time, but you're not necessarily contributing more money out of your pocket at the end of the day, which is awesome. The second investment strategy that I'm going to talk about is the BRRR method, sometimes also called the BRRRR method. That stands for buy, rehab, refinance, rent, repeat. So obviously the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to find a piece of property and you're going to buy it, okay? When people are deploying the BRRRR investment strategy, we oftentimes find that they're looking for properties that need work so that they can build sweat equity into the property. As opposed to buying something that's completely done, you can put the money and time into a project and improve the property, so at the end of the day, the value of the property is not worth what you've completely invested into it. And that's a huge aspect of the BRRRR method, because the second thing that you're gonna do after buying is you're gonna rehab, and then the third thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna refinance. Refinancing allows you to pull money against the equity of the home, and you can use this money to deploy into other investments, particularly real estate in this scenario, but it's a great way to actually have that cash in hand, because the next step is gonna be to get a tenant in that property. Someone who's gonna pay you a monthly rental amount that you can use to hopefully offset the entirety of your mortgage or pay a portion of it. Sometimes even you can get more than your mortgage and make money on a house every month, which is fantastic, because if you can find a way to do that multiple times, at the end of the day, you're gonna have a portfolio of properties that's bringing in cash in terms of rental income every single month. If you can own multiple properties like this, when all those properties are paid off, you're gonna have a cash cow. You're gonna have properties that are bringing in $1,500, $2,000, maybe even more on a monthly basis. And if you don't have a monthly mortgage payment to pay out, it's a great way, a great stream of retirement income, or even just additional discretionary income that a lot of real estate investors have been able to take advantage of. So buy, rehab, refinance, rent, and repeat. If you can find a way to accomplish all 5 of these steps multiple times, it's an incredible way to diversify your portfolio, your investment portfolio, and it's a great way to have properties that are bringing in multitudes of cash on a monthly basis. If you'd like any other information about how to invest in real estate, different strategies to implement, or just any information about real estate in general, contact me, reach out. Love to answer any questions that you guys have. Otherwise, I appreciate you tuning in to this week's video. Hopefully we'll see everybody soon. Stay safe out there.